Hey guys, it's me Chintan. Uh, hey guys, it's me Chintan, aka Froggy. So I've been working on something from last 1 month, and I think this is something I'm really excited to share with you guys. So basically, we all know about the defense in depth methodology or the layer defense methodology. So if you go and search for the defense in depth methodology, we'll get so many images like this. And I think I've seen a lot of cybersecurity maturity framework and also some of the maturity framework for specific subdivision of cybersecurity, whether it's vulnerability management, detection engineering, or SOC. But I was thinking, what is there for CISO board or head of security? In last around 13 years, I've been working with a lot of CISOs in my company, outside of my company, in order to just understand their mindset, how do they prioritize, and how do they try to defend the entire organization. And I believe that this particular infographic is really helpful because, as we know, the threats are coming from outside, and they are always targeting your mission critical assets and system and stuff. So I tried searching, I have reviewed a multiple of these infographics. I think the first one was created around 2010 by this one. So I think it was North Corp Government Corporation. So this was the probably first one, if I'm not wrong, I was created. And since then, I've tried searching so many different areas where you know the new stuff has been added, or the cloud has been added, or zero trust security has been added, but I couldn't find one. So I tried taking help of GPT, and then tried creating one, which I name it as 2026 methodology, which has around 10 layers. So initially it was all starting from the perimeter layer, but now I think I added three more layers here. So one is the outside threat landscape. So it is an interactive framework where you can click on the outside threat landscape, and when you go down, you can see the top threats which are here, and then some of the examples are there. And then after the outside threat level, you always got the human security, because not every business is always online. So for example, automotive or retail, or some of the aerospace, and also majority of those businesses are having people on the ground, let's say shipping and logistics and stuff. So they are the primary target when someone is trying to social engineer and come inside the organization. And of course there are cloud and edge security. So like how humans can be targeted, so if you click here, you will see what are the defenses that you need to build for the human security. uh, Same as when you come one more step down, when you start coming into the technology part, what are the subdivisions in cloud security you need to have. And then the network and perimeter, so zero trust, secure gateway, email, firewall. And then you come down to the network security, where DNS, NDR, the network visibility, firewall, IDS, IPS. One down layer, you can come for the endpoints, patch management, vulnerability management. And then you can come to the application, DevSecOps pipeline, secure code review and stuff. So I think this layer defense model is really helpful for the C level to prioritize what are the areas where they need to focus first and mature them first, and then come down to each level. Because anyway, the threats would be coming from outside. Yes, there would be an element of the insider threat as well, but the portion of that would be slightly smaller compared to the outside threat. And if you just go and look at the past 2, 3, or 5 years of breaches, and the large breaches, most of the time threats came from outside. All the threat actors targeting from outside, and they are mostly targeting human first, and if not human, then they would go ahead and start exploiting the vulnerabilities or the zero days. So I just wanted to share this methodology. So basically, this entire defense in depth model, the layer defense methodology, uh, has around 10 layers, which has around 101 technologies. It's not actually a technology, but it's all about the total number of the subdivisions that needs to be built and mature within that particular layer. And entire this framework is being supported by four pillars. So if I just refresh this, so these are these four pillars which should support the entire framework. So governance and risk compliance, security operations, resilience and backup, and those security, and then also physical environment security and stuff. So if you also click here, you will see what to cover in the business continuity, what to cover in SecOps, what to cover in governance and this. So you need these framework to know what to focus first and what to focus last. Also within each area, what all to focus and how you can have a maturity level for each area. But also this entire framework depends on the four different pillars and what are those pillars and how to mature them. So I think this completes the new framework, which I would say, and I have already mentioned that this has been inspired by the North Corp DID fan, which is 2010. And I have just added couple of layers like cloud security, human, and outside site level. But I also added these four pillars here. So I think this would be really helpful to so many people, also including me, because I'm also trying to mature one or two divisions within my area as a manager. So yes, I wanted to share this with you all. Hopefully, it helps many people. Thank you.